Welcome to the Carnival of Life. Come one, come all, step right up. At booth 1, watch a girl learn to make herself smaller so that others can feel comfortable. Tickets are only $5. At booth 2, watch a young mother convince herself that exhaustion is a personality trait. Tickets are only $10. At booth 3, watch a woman spend 20 years trying to save people who never asked to be saved. I had a dream last night. Not the kind of dream where angels were singing and dead relatives were whispering secrets. No, the kind of dream that leaves your pillow wet and your chest heavy. See, I was running a carnival, and the funny thing is, I've been running a carnival my entire life. Step right up. Tickets, please. For $5, you can tell me all of your problems. For $10, you can borrow my strength. For $20, you can take a piece of my peace. And the premium package, you can watch me set myself on fire just to keep you warm. The lines were long. Business was good. People were coming from everywhere. Some I knew, some I used to know, some I should have forgotten years ago. And there I stood, running booth after booth after booth. One station sold cinnamon bread, not to eat, but to throw in my face. And the crazy thing is, I was the one collecting the tickets. I was the one saying, next, come on up, take your shot. Because somewhere along the lines, I convinced myself that love looked like endurance, that being needed was the same thing as being loved. Then came the pool. The pool, Lord Jesus. It was filled with every mess that wasn't mine, every guilt, every burden, every expectation, every can you just, every I need you to, every but you're the strong one. People lined up. They paid their money and they pushed me in again and again and again until I couldn't tell where their mess ended. My mess began. Then the carnival started to fall apart. People stole my equipment. They sold pieces of my vision. They walked away with things that I had worked so hard for. And there I was, just lying in the sludge, broken, angry, tired, thinking, after all I've done. Then I hear a voice. Not God's voice, not a preacher's voice, not a motivational speaker's voice, but the voice of my brother, 10 years older, 10 years wiser, half brother, half father, all true. The same voice that used to cut through my excuses like a knife. The same voice that could make me laugh and hurt my feelings in the same sentence. Standing over me, shaking his head, looking disgusted, looking concerned, looking like he always did. And he said, "Get your funky ass up." And all of a sudden, I wasn't at the carnival anymore. I was standing on that porch, 29 years old, talking to a man who will be gone 3 days later. And I spent years trying to save this man in my memories. A man I spent years trying to apologize in silence. I spent years believing that I failed him. And maybe that's why I spent 20 years trying to save everyone else, trying to love louder, trying to prove my heart, trying to earn forgiveness that was never mine to carry. Then I heard Daryl say again, "Get your funky ass up." Not because the carnival was fixed, not because the equipment was returned, not because life was all of a sudden fair, but because I was still here. I was still breathing. I was still dreaming. I was still building. I was still becoming. And maybe the lesson wasn't that I failed him. Maybe the lesson was that loving someone and losing someone are not the same thing. Maybe grief made me a servant when it should have made me free. Maybe I spent years mistaking sacrifice for love. Maybe the carnival was never my purpose. Maybe it was just a place where I finally got tired of selling pieces of myself. Maybe the greatest act of love isn't carrying everyone else's mess. Maybe it's finally getting your funky ass up and living.